Julia, hi, it's Ken Schroeder, web designer for coaches. And in this video, I will look at your coach website to find ways to improve it. So when I look at coaches' websites, the main thing I'm looking for are ways to make it more engaging, more exciting, and to drive potential clients to see you as a great coach, and then ultimately to contact you for coaching. Okay, so let's have a look. I haven't looked at it at all, and this is what I get when I pull it up on my MacBook Air, 13-inch. And okay, so I like the colors in the bird and the orange stripe at the top and the black. It feels like you're sticking to a color theme. I do a quick scroll down. This purple may feel a bit off there, but the colors feel good. It's clean and white, and that's pretty cool. Your website address is growintobeing.com. So that's cool that the domain name and the name Grow Into Being at the top match right away. So that's a big plus. I know I'm at the right place. Your menu on the top left is good that it's obvious where it is. It's a light gray on white, so that's a little tough to see. Plus with the the Uganda and the phone number in the corner, it all kind of blends into a kind of a text blur in the corner. I would make it darker and bigger. This home about me needs to be bigger and darker. It doesn't have to be as dark as the logo here, but make it darker so I can read it. It's good that it's small and only a few items, well, 5 items. Get in touch with me is a great label for a menu item. Home, about me, blog, and coaching. So that's cool. Caribou, welcome. Are you ready to change your life? Are you ready to question your thinking? It's good that you put a message here about what you do. I think you need to expand on it a bit more. Just say a bit more about who you work with and what you help them achieve. I think that will go a long way for me to know what this site is about. So when people arrive at websites, they want to try and figure out what is it, why should they be there, and where do they begin with your website. Okay. So, who is this for and why should I be here? Do I want to change my life? Am I ready to question my thinking? This is a little weird. Am I ready to question my thinking? My reaction is that it's weird. I don't know why I would want to question my thinking. I understand you want people to question how they think so they can think better, or maybe break some assumptions and move forward in life, et cetera, et cetera. But I think that gets more into the nuances of coaching, and that's not something you really should try to sell about what you do. You're not like, I'm a person who helps you question your thinking. I'm not so sure that would. I think that to me, my gut tells me that's. I don't know. It tells me that's probably going to be weak. I don't know who your ideal clients are. It's hard for me to tell by looking at your site. What I would leave you with is think about who your ideal clients are and come up with a good message for them that speaks to their interests. So let me try and figure out who your ideal clients are. None of this content is grabbing my attention. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to question my thinking. That just is confusing to me. Let me go to your About Me page. Let's see if we can find something juicy there. About me. I believe the only way to receive is to give. I believe the only way to gain is to let go. Okay, it's interesting stuff. If you're going to have your site about you, you should have a picture of yourself on here. So go get a good picture. I think you had one in the Facebook group. I don't know if it's great or not, but where did I go here? Yeah, you need to have your face on here. Sorry to say, if you're going to be a coach coaching people and I'm going to learn about you, who you are, I need to see who you are. So I recommend you be the voice of your website. You stand up and say who you are and talk to people. So you represent your business. You are present and you are there. This is what I'm wondering. Who's behind this website? So you'll need a picture of yourself here. Eventually, if you get on Skype or you meet in person, they're going to see your face. So it's better that they get that out of the way sooner than later. You get a good smile on there. You can, pictures do a lot. You get a good smile, a nice outfit that looks like a coach. Um, yeah. In fact, I recommend you have a picture of yourself right on the home page, and speak to your audience. Say, hey, I'm. Say your name and say what you do and say who you work with, so that people know. Yeah, and so let's see. My suspicion is that you are just want to coach people, and you haven't thought much about who's the ideal client. You'll take anyone who comes by. You're in the Philippines. That's interesting. Um, yeah, I think you need some copy about the challenges you can help people with, and I think it's worthwhile to think a bit about who your ideal clients are, who you're going to be getting in front of, and what kind of challenges they might be facing. Now, if it's anyone, anywhere, anytime, the tough part about that is that your message is going to have to appeal to everyone, and in order to do so, it needs to be very generic. So that can be tough. You're going to need to talk to a lot of people to get clients that way. And with a weaker, so yeah, with a weaker message, you're going to have, when you do meet people in person, and you try to get clients, you're going to need to dig into their situation and learn more about what they're facing before you can position coaching to help them with their challenges in their life, career, and work, and those kind of things. So your website will be more generic if you're going to try to appeal to everyone, which makes the message much weaker. So I'm getting to wonder what your strategy is for getting clients, and if it's by the internet, what that looks like, and how much your website was going to play into that. So a lot of questions actually come up with respect to your overall strategy, but right now you're looking for feedback on your website. Okay, well, Julia, I hope this has been helpful. I think the biggest thing is to take a look at that homepage and the content on there. Try to get a concise message. Get your face on there. Get a good smile on it. In fact, I think I'm going to post a link to one of my articles on getting a great photo with this review. And so just look for it down below. Again, I hope this has been helpful. I will see you in our group. Okay, bye.